No, it just says waiting for Tanis.
You shouldn't say waiting for me no more. I'm live. I'm live now.
Be refreshed.
I mean, they're still trying to get it going. Hello, guys. I hope you enjoyed the wait. I'm back for another few games. Another interesting conversations. Probably for another 30, 40 minutes. It says live. One person. So that's weird.
One waiting.
It says one watching. Huh. Oh. And not many.
Maybe close it out on your laptop and see if you really go down.
Yeah, because mine says you're live. I'm live right now. Let's save this. Get out of here real quick. I also told some people that I was going to be doing some other gaming too. So I got some other games here we can play or whatever.
See how many people are watching.
Only one.
So it wasn't that many.
Nope. I'm trying to think of what I should do. Newtown. Try it. I tried. Actually, you should try this real quick.
Try what?
This game. Let's do whatever you want. Okay.
Okay, so. Oh, so there's two separate ones. You set it a reminder on one video and then the other one it was live.
What the hell? That's weird. I thought I did live stream for. Oh, hold on. It should be live now. So.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Interesting conversations.
But anyway.
When I say I.
Whoa.
It is
Whoa.
Feel free to build what you want. This was supposed to be Nuketown. That's why I had everything set up the way I did. But
Is that the beginning of the front door?
yeah. You're more than welcome to redo it.
Alright.
It's delayed.
Yeah, it's going to be delayed.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, so I'm watching and one other person is watching.
It is crazy, man. I definitely need to get a better camera. At least it's live streaming. I guess that's good.
I mean, yeah, it's not like the best, but it's doable.
I mean, it is just a computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what much can you expect?
Not a lot, really. Well, it's crazy.
I expect a lot. I paid $350 for it.
No, that's just Fred Meyer ripping people off. That's all that is.
Yeah, they're all like, oh, because there was a $300 one, and then they're all like, oh, well, here's the same one. It's out of stock on this one, but you pay $50 more.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, pay more for this. It's the same one. Pay more. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So what other videos does that vegan teacher have on her?
Just the one from yesterday, and then the one about the behind the scenes TikTok.
Huh. Okay, because yeah, dude,
and that's still going on, the behind the scenes, the TikTok one.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I think that's more on her Spotify she did.
Right.
With the artwork and
oh yeah,
of the album and all that.
Yeah, man, the graphics don't look the best on the camera, but you know what? It's doable for right now until the future. Until the future. But yeah, I actually you should pull up some of her other videos. Pull up the one where the very first video she did on the Daz, or the one that Daz reacted to.
Or just pull up Daz's reaction to it.
Well, yeah, but I want to watch I want them to hear the first one, then Daz's reaction, and her reaction to Daz. Because
It was not all too pleasant.
someone's crazy.
Yeah, we can do that.
And then we can watch his reaction to that reaction.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's two.
The only thing, yeah, this is the only thing I don't like. What we're seeing and listening to. Instead, you guys have to hear everything until we get, more equipment, better equipment. But like I said, it's doable for right now. This is the best that we got. Can't really complain too much. So, yeah, there should.
Yeah, right.
This is the very first one.
Daz watches vegan teacher. And
Yeah.
then the one below it, Daz responds.
Don't do Daz responds, do she responds and then Daz responds, because she's going crazy after this video. She responds to that, and then Daz responds to her response.
Right. That's the one I'm on, is the very first one where he's just watching and having his comments.
Hell yeah. I'll play it.
Alright.
Here we go, we're playing it.
Dazzlers, welcome back to Daz Games and another Daz Watches. Alright, the videos that is far and few between. I've just been enjoying Christmas and eating myself into a coma. And eating is
I love it.
video to be vegan. I sometimes eat vegan food, so Wagamama says it's vegan meal. Swear to God. Swear to God, it's amazing. I'm not against vegans, and I know that not all vegans are preachy morons that want to ruin everyone's lives. But I also eat meat, and that is a personal choice. I always try to make sure my meat is organic and comes from a place where animals have and live to the fullest, like local farms and stuff, etc. Small farms, like and stuff, but I don't really buy from mass-produced places. That being said, there is always a place to learn a lesson, and where do you learn lessons? You learn them from a teacher. Today we're going to be watching your request because she's very hated, and I've not really seen much of her content. Her name is The Vegan Teacher. She has a TikTok channel.
Oh, so she's hated before.
So we're going to watch some of them. We're going to see why there is so much hatred towards this woman. I did see a couple of hers come up on TikTok, and people were memeing it, and it was quite funny, I have to say. So watch the video!
Jesus said, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." This turkey had a mother and father. Hens took her father and placed him down.
Wait, what? Jesus doesn't support this. Okay, here we have Jesus, and this is one of the many depictions of the Last Supper. There's a goat's head on a plate. That is a whole ass goat's.
So, if you guys heard that, Daz said,
There's a whole ass goat.
yeah, there's a goat head on the table. Now, I don't think that, it's a crime to go and eat anything.
Yeah.
Just leave it there, it's fine. You'll see it in a minute. It's way delayed right now. You'll see it. Yeah, you guys see that? That's crazy. So, go ahead and play it.
Oh.
Holy God.
Whoa,
if you want
that's so laggy.
If you want to
Yeah.
know, you just look it up yourself.
But in reality, we're also just doing this on our phones, the data, so it could very well be that too.
And this is one of the many depictions of the Last Supper. There's a goat's head Wait, that is a whole ass goat's skull, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Jesus cares. I'm just saying. When you have a whole goat head on your plate in front of you, and you're standing there like that, bring me another goat head. With all that sass and pickles, I think he cares. He doesn't care.
Against his will into a device, masturbated him.
Fuck.
Another human took a
What?
sucked out the sperm as it was coming out.
I think you need to look up artificial insemination. That's not how it goes. You think someone gets paid to do that with a McDonald's straw to suck sperm out of poultry? No! Yes, there are devices and stuff and injections and stuff that they use on farm animals to mass reproduce. But unfortunately, that's just how it has to be done to meet demands. Think of all the chickens at KFC. They just line them up in a massive warehouse and get on a megaphone and like, all right, chickens. Fuck. Shit. Right now. Okay, we don't want to get some daughters and babies in here because, damn, there's some fat people out there that need their children. Look your partner chicken in the eye. Just fuck off. Just smash some ass. Alright, just smash some chicken ass.
Smash that
Done. It can't be done.
Mother was also grabbed, flailing and unwilling, and shoved into another device where she was forcefully impregnated.
I wish someone would forcefully impregnate me. I want just a few years back now. I hope they're not watching the video. And I went to do an event for Twitter in London. And there was food. And there were vegetarian and vegan options all mixed together. And I saw that there was a boss-ass chicken club sandwich that were made, and I hadn't eaten all day. So you're damn right, I go and pick up the chicken. As I'm eating my sandwich, I get tapped on the arm, and this guy turned around, and he had like a massive mohawk and had studs. You know those studs that they put under the skin in their skull? I'm apparently mental for eating a chicken sandwich this guy, but it's okay to have bolts out your head. Okay? And he turned to me and says, do you know that chicken didn't sign a contract to break? True story. This is a true story. Me with half a chicken hanging out my mouth. I was like, oh, I know. He's like, how? How do you know, sir? I said, chickens don't have hands. I can't hold a pen. So, what else do you say to that? He's like, oh, I see. It's a joke to you. It's funny. I was like, no, I'm just hungry. Like, I was like, what's the problem? And he said he was a vegan and he was this and he was that. I said, that's fine. I just can't stand, when I get a lot of vegans points. I really do. I get why people go vegan because I've seen some videos on the internet that make me go, Jesus, you don't just get to come over and preach. That's why I don't like religion, because they knock on my door and try to make me believe shit, and I don't want to. I'm not knocking on their door making them believe my shit. It's fair.
So I asked my husband,
My husband?
who would you rather have sex with? That vegan nurse, that meat teacher Miss Tofu, or me? And his response was,
Children's toy. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get that one. I don't get the Sesame Street character over here. I don't get it. Maybe because he looks like a parsnip. I don't know. Apparently, the vegan teacher also is a musician, and she makes from time to time songs about being vegan, which is meant to encourage people to stop eating meat. And I think this is one of them.
stop. What the hell is on your plate? Stop. What the hell is in your face?
What's in my face? A nervous system? I don't know.
Stop. What the hell is in your ass?
I don't think that's any of your business. And I don't think anyone else wants to know what's currently in my ass. But nothing is in my ass right now, if you really want to know.
Right now.
What the hell is in the toilet?
I'm not sure what these lyrics mean. I don't know what your point is.
Stop. Why the hell aren't you vegan yet?
Oh, okay. All right. am I the only one that through that whole thing that was watching the little dancing avocado? I love avocado. Shit. That's what I should have for breakfast. Avocado and poached egg. This one's got Billie Eilish censored on TikTok. It's Billie Eilish done. Get out of the way! Oh.
Oh yeah, and she put the guitar in her mouth.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know why the hell you try to put a guitar in your mouth.
Instruments now? Huh? Nah, Billy got lips over the tuning pegs. Go vegan. Breaking down stereotypes one at a time, ladies and gentlemen. Now I want to go vegan. I've seen someone deep throat a ukulele. I want to go vegan. I don't get this woman so far. She's not made one valid point to me.
Yes, God, I'm trying to deliver your message. I know, but I was just about to turn the camera on, and then the devil came and broke my zipper. What did I do?
Devil broke your zipper? I'm just going to point out everything that's wrong with this video, okay? First of all, I noticed that she makes her own clothes, which is cool. It's all cool. But they are ugly fonts. Ugly. Ugly. Terrible. The reason you're not reaching God, or anyone for that matter, is because you're using a banana. And my knowledge of bananas is slim, but I don't think they pick up the phone signal. So... Second of all, if the devil, I think the devil's got more to do than try and unzip your hoodie. I think he's a little bit more evil than that. I'm just saying.
Okay, I'll try, come on. If you want to get to heaven, you better be vegan. If you want to get to heaven, you better be vegan. If you don't believe me, do you want to bet? Because God has a message for you. Here it is. Why the fuck aren't you vegan yet?
That's not very clear
You better
message.
be vegan.
He didn't say that.
Suddenly I'm getting the hate. I'm understanding the hate.
So
That was
annoying.
Did you not even plan that? You know, did you not even like put effort into the lyrics? You just went freestyle. Okay? That was awful. That was awful. Some people just shouldn't sing. I can hit a few notes. The worst singer in the world. In the shower, you may as well hang on the wall, like, do not disturb. Aretha Franklin's in here. Maybe not that bad, but like, that was terrible. That was awful. Oh, she's not done. She's not done.
Yeah, it worked. Sort of. I don't know. Okay. Free vegan food. I'm trying to
These arse fonts, right? It's terrible. What's Bart and Lisa got to do with it? Bart loved pizza, for Christ's sake. He was not vegan at all. Pretending to smoke weed. Okay, that's good. You know, if we're really gonna get like into the whole drug business where people are trafficked for sex, maybe you care more about cows than you do humans. Just saying, if all life is equal, then don't do drugs.
Yes, it's beautiful. Class, do you see what she drew?
Yeah, she drew a dyslexic's nightmare. That's what she drew. If you are going to pretend to be a teacher, make sure your students spell, because that spells fook, okay?
My name is Lisa Blaurock, and I am the president of 5 Strands Affordable Allergy Test. When I found payability,
Oh yeah, she spelled it fine. As long as she wrote the word fuck, it's all that matters.
I don't have time in my life to correct this woman. I don't have enough time in my life. In my schedule, I don't have enough time!
Susie, this is just fantastic work. I love how you do your holding this big one.
Susie is holding this big one. Susie's gonna grow up and get an OnlyFans! You're not doing
That's how the
anything for
lady
vegans.
is.
I'm sorry. This is what vegans hate. They hate women like this because they just come across as annoying. That's what vegans are. They just want to eat what they want to eat, and I'm happy for them to eat what they want to eat as long as I can eat what I want to eat. But these people, like her, like this vegan teacher, this is what vegans hate.
Why do you choose to be an asshole? You just be vegan. Why do you choose to pay for murder? You can just be vegan.
Looking into pain for murder right now, I can tell you that.
You might be vegan, but I don't want to turn on you. Vegan. Why let the sight of a real big fun? Cause you're on the right side of history.
No, we don't make fun of vegans. We don't. Make fun of people like you with your ugly cushions. There's not one cushion or t-shirt in the house and you have not Tipex. Jesus Christ.
To it.
Why is it all these activists? They always play the ukulele. Why? Why are they always a ukulele banker?
I want to be vegan again. We were born again as vegans.
I understand if they want to eat a pig. Alright, I totally understand. But they're not our friends. Right, you ever try to be friends with a pig? They don't care. They're just like shove an apple in my mouth. Leave me alone.
Happy vegan declaration day to you. Happy vegan declaration day to you. We've been vegan for a lifetime or just a minute. Welcome to the club. We're so glad you're in it.
I'm in the kitchen. All I want is chicken. So don't fuck yourself.
Oh,
Okay, I think there is a less annoying way of getting your message.
that's how I
out there,
feel.
Okay, I'm all up for animal activists and animal rights and stuff. I love animals.
You don't like vegan food? I don't give a rat's ass if you don't like vegan food. This isn't about. But I don't give a fuck if you don't like vegan food. Just eat the fucking food and shut up.
That's how you get people to change their mind. You
See, right there, sending out that kind of message.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. Well, we don't give a fuck.
yeah. I think right there is a big. Hey, this is how you get people to hate you. This is not how you get people to like you. You don't just tell them shut up and eat the fucking food. I'm pretty sure she did an explanation on that, but it doesn't matter. It's already out there and singing. So people have already, changed their minds and shit. You know what I mean? They've already said what they're gonna say.
And the people that viewed this is 3.7 million views.
Well,
Everyone that watched has probably seen it.
yep. Everyone
That-
that watches Daz.
3.7 million. Yeah.
Daz watches. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've seen it. Most definitely.
Yep.
Like no doubt about it. 100%.
I mean, Daz is awesome. I'd watch him all the time.
And then maybe after Daz's response, go Poncho.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's definitely that. Hell yeah.
Yes. I'm so convinced now. I'm gonna go and lick a lettuce.
What the hell is that? Is she sucking dick? What is that?
If you want to deliver a message.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Wait, what? Oh, it's tofu.
Oh, she's talking with her mouth full. Sorry, but
We can
people that
have
are
manners.
polite don't talk with their mouth full, even if they're trying to get something across. They don't talk with their mouth full. Come on, manners, people, manners.
Upgrades, people. We need upgrades.
I'm surprised Daz didn't say anything about that.
I'm not. I mean,
Yeah, you don't even know what she's saying.
Yeah. Oh my god.
If you actually really gave,
a fuck.
yeah, fuck, you at least have some manners. Actually, if you were sending a message across.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, we play next video. Not next video.
I'm gonna go right and see what talking about. I don't think that's so. Guy, you call me, text me, tell me.
You just have tofu on your doorstep, okay? If you want to deliver a message, okay? If you want to change someone's mindset and open them up to your belief system, don't be annoying as shit. Like, it's so easy. Many ways you can protest. Many. But just getting in your face and acting like we're all bugs on your shoe, like talking down to people, that's not a way. Like, you got to be kind about it, you know. And if people aren't going to conform to your way of thinking, then you have to accept that because she's going around with her American flag and vote and all this stuff, so she must respect freedom of speech. Guys, I'm going to leave it there because I can't tolerate anymore. If I have to hear this one.
Ready to be heard? One music edition online at the Los.
So vegan teacher, after that video, what was it? A few days after, a week after that video Daz did?
Yeah.
She did a response herself, which she is totally off on everything that he said. She needs to rewatch his video. You know, I like Daz watches and I watch a lot of Daz games. So just for her to kind of bash on him the way she did, kind of set a little fire off in me. So that's another reason I've been commenting on her stuff so much too, is because she's not thinking before she speaks. She's just watching it and, oh, well, this is bad. This guy's talking trash on me. He's bullying me. Not really, dude. You got to rewatch the video the first time and actually know what he's talking about. So here's her response to Daz's response to her first video.
Everybody, today I'm going to teach you a new song that I composed. And it goes with the bell. When the bell rings. Well, that's something to be in, yeah.
Wait, she's saying that?
Yeah.
The bell rings. I can breathe.
Shows her like in a classroom with a projector.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. Just eat the fucking food and shut up.
Is this Daz?
No,
This is her.
Oh, so she's basically dissing herself. Like, you really think about it?
well, no, this is her channel starting up.
I know.
This is crazy.
Yeah, so Daz is viewing it, so it's her response.
Yes, they're in the reaction now.
Oh, I thought this is her response to Daz's first video.
Okay.
So that was
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
And don't tell anyone I hate you. Okay?
Yeah.
It makes me look bad. Okay.
Oh, I thought you wanted the first.
And then her response, and then
I didn't
Daz's
see that.
response.
Oh.
Yeah, because what happened was she did a response to what he did a response to her first.
Okay.
So I don't. Yeah.
Right there.
Hey everybody on YouTube. Guess what? Somebody that I don't know named Daz something just did a video about me.
Daz
and there's
watches.
5.5 million viewers that he has, or fans. So 1.4 million people just now heard him talking about veganism. Yeah. And of course he said he hates me and hates my ukulele and he doesn't like the way I paint my shirts. So what other things?
I don't think he said he hated. I don't think he said he hated the fact that he played ukulele. I think he said he was wondering why all these actors play the ukulele. I don't think he was hating on it. He was just commenting.
About me. Well, basically nothing nice at all. And I'm pushy and
You kind of are.
all the regular stuff. Nothing original. But one 500,000 people so far anyway saw that video. And so they heard him talking about veganism. So hopefully what that means is all the other vegan and animal rights activists will jump in and take over and be all wonderful.
I don't think so.
Because, you know, apparently all you have to do is be nice to people to talk about veganism,
Yes.
and then you'll be vegan.
Yeah.
So since I'm considered to be the mean one, and all the others are just floating around, they can just come in, and then the whole world will become vegan, right? Yeah, because everybody's at their heart a nice person, right?
How old is she?
She's like 54
How can we
years old.
contact?
54, I believe.
Not so sure. Anyway, let's look at the comment section. I'm just going to does. Okay. First of all, there's a good thing. Guess what he has on his head? It says Tea Party. Isn't that great? Tea is? That's right. Tea is vegan. So,
Okay.
you know, good job, Daz. Tea is vegan.
That's
So
also his
we're already
channel.
off to a good start. And you know, everybody likes a good party.
So check
So
mark.
I'm all for that.
That's part of his channel,
All right.
the Tea Party.
So
Yeah.
let's have a look at the comment section.
I haven't joined it. Well, trying to join anything. I don't
How
remember.
bright and enlightened his audience is. Oh, she's acting like animals don't eat each other. No, they're not. I've said it over and over. Some animals eat other animals. But buffalo, who are among the strongest animals, and elephants,
Right here.
You saw one.
do you ever wonder how they get to be so big?
Just you.
How do giraffes get so tall? All they do is eat leaves. So
No.
maybe I'm right that you don't need to eat animals to get strong and big.
Okay. But
Because I am right.
no, you're not.
So that's not an excuse.
Yes, it is.
And also, the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has confirmed it, that anybody can be vegan at any stage of development.
Well, yeah, she
Of course
was.
they can.
Kids, teenagers, parents, grandparents, pregnant moms, everybody can be vegan. Just eat healthy foods. Veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds. Okay? So don't give me that
And,
bull
meat.
that you think, sorry about the bull. I'm really trying not to swear because I don't want them to block my video. It's hard though, because this is the subject that makes me all fired up.
Oh, I know.
Anyway.
Don't be.
Gets me fired up too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go over this. So I have my computer right here. Okay, vegan teacher, I'm doing the right thing. Everyone agrees with me. And then somebody says, yeah, no, we all hate you. Okay.
I don't think
I
the
know
other
that.
people say, "Oh, we all hate you."
Well,
But
But like
I don't hate her. I just disagree.
Their own image in the mirror. Because everybody knows it's not okay to hurt animals who don't want to be hurt. That's why you guys don't hurt cats and dogs. Well, except for the few psychopaths among you. But most of the other people understand that. You don't hurt cats and dogs. When you see a kitten, hold the kitten in your hands.
Unless you're starving.
And most of us say to themselves, "Oh, it's so cute. Look how sweet she is." And puppies, right? Same thing for little piglets. Nobody wants to hurt a little baby pig. Unless, of course, you work in a factory farm and the pig is too small, at which point you take it and you smash it on the floor, and that's how you are legally allowed to murder them. Nice, right?
Huh.
Do you guys know what foie gras is? So they take ducks and they force a tube down their throat, a giant big straw, and they force feed them so that they get fat, their livers get fat, then we cut them open, then we eat inside. That's called foie gras. It's like a delicacy. And torturing animals and then eating their body parts, that's a delicacy. You guys know what's in sausages?
Yep.
Yeah. All the other dead parts of the mangled up parts of the body, all mushed together and put into a sausage. We should not be exploiting animals. We have no right to keep mother pigs in tight, confined spaces for their entire pregnancies and when their babies are born. They
Okay.
can't even turn
So
around.
this is
Can
where
you
she's
imagine if
wrong,
anyone ever
though.
did that to a dog?
This is what I find wrong with this. She just said you have no right to be eating animals, pretty much. Well, she doesn't have a right to tell everybody that this is wrong, that's wrong, this and that. Freedom of speech, yes, but come on, you don't have a right to just go and preach to everybody. Of course, you're gonna get hates. You're gonna get dislikes. You're not. I mean, even some of the really good YouTubers get disliked. But come on, this is ridiculous. It's supposed to be YouTube is supposed to be full of educational entertainment. This is just, it's not educational, it's just garbage. That's all this is. And what I'm doing is, this isn't really educational either, but it's entertainment, isn't it? I'm live streaming the video games, so I do consider this as part of being entertainment on top of just talking bullshit. And so, yeah.
The entire world would freak out. And pigs have the same intellectual capacity and the same ability to feel as a dog or a cat. Everybody would lose their shit. Oh, I just swore. They would lose their minds if that happened, right? Everybody would be, oh my God, what a dog abuser, you're criminal, like, it's terrible. And then at the same time, just go ahead and eat a chicken for breakfast, a pig for lunch,
Oh, hell
and
yeah.
a cow for dinner.
Why not?
Without any second
Makes
thought.
total sense.
Do you know why you shouldn't eat eggs?
Please tell me.
I feel like I explain these things over and over again, but the eggs come from the cycle of violence. We have no right to take these animals and to forcefully impregnate them and breed them into existence just to kill them. Now this guy Daz is so misinformed. He says, oh, I buy from a local farm.
The thing is, the chickens, you don't have to impregnate them in order to get the eggs. They just do it themselves.
Yep.
So there's nothing wrong with getting eggs.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the hens. By the way, not chickens. The hens. They just reproduce eggs all the time. You can eat those eggs because those eggs aren't being fertilized. That's natural. So
yeah, that's natural.
I don't know if she's doing this to get a bunch of views or what, but that's wrong information right there. So for anybody that's watching this video, and hopefully any other YouTuber that was watching that video said the same thing I did, and I'm pretty sure it's natural to eat eggs from hens. I mean, hell, I have a few friends and family members that have hens, and they eat their eggs all the time. Why? Because it's more healthier for you.
Rather than eating like store-bought.
Yeah. So again, why don't you try that again? This video that we're actually letting you guys listen to is about a month old. So this is kind of not too old for me to be talking about this, but old enough to where, I mean, she should have gotten it through her head if she hasn't already. And she's still just going on rambling on about things. So
yeah, I heard that she got her Spotify and she has a pet mouse. She called it Coded.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't hate people. I don't hate her. I just dislike what she's doing. It's not right. That's all I'm trying to say. She can be vegan. I just don't like the fact that she's saying, oh, you should do this. You don't have a right to do this and that. That's not okay. I totally agree with being vegan. I agree with, doing what you want, what you please. What is your choice of food? I agree with that. I eat healthy sometimes. I don't eat healthy all the time. But I eat, lettuce, or not lettuce, but I eat salads and stuff. I don't have to just, but salad doesn't fill me up. What fills me up is a nice juicy hamburger, a nice juicy steak. That's what fills me up because of the protein. What was that before you just paused the video? Did she just say, Daz
goes to the farm?
Yeah, local farm.
Yeah, local farm.
Okay, I want to hear what she says about this.
So I don't hurt the animals. I make sure that they live out their lives. Like F you do.
See, right there.
They still...
Okay, yes, they're still murdering them, but guess what? They're living their lives. What part of that don't you get? You should technically be able to kill an animal as long as it is almost, what do you call it? Not old, but just old enough. You know what I mean? As long as they've reproducted, they've done whatever they need to do. Yeah, go ahead. And kill it.
Natural.
Yeah.
Natural life living.
And yeah, Daz doesn't. Maybe they don't actually know where it's coming from. So what they know, Daz knows. That's how that goes. And so yeah, I do support the fact that Daz goes to a local farm. That's awesome. We have farms here, but we don't go to them. We go to the store and buy steak and hamburgers and all sorts of stuff because we're lazy. We don't have the knowledge to go hunting, or if we do, we don't have time because we're working and all this. But yeah, that's
Since COVID happened, everyone raiding up stores. I think I heard something that they poured gallons of milk down the drain.
Mm-hmm.
of course it is. That's it's gonna go bad, but come on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue watching it, listening to it. I
They're young
guess.
when they are young. People just live in some sort of la-la land, lie to themselves. Oh, I eat ethically farmed animals, and the chickens are really fine. They're not. But no right to steal their eggs. Their eggs belong to them.
What are
Go
they
and
gonna do with
Google.
those eggs?
Gary Francine.
Yeah, what are they gonna do with the eggs?
Yeah, if they're not being fertilized, what the hell are
Then
the
you're
chickens
just
gonna do?
then you're just gonna have eggs that just sit there, and they're not gonna be used for anything. So why not us humans, since we are so uptight about like recycling and everything? You're basically just recycling what they cannot use. If they cannot use that egg,
Yeah.
then there's no point in having. There's no point in making a big deal about it.
Yep.
Because it's not living anyway.
Yeah, it's just yolk. That's all. It's just.
It's a yolk.
Yep.
And we have all these resources, make different types of like cakes.
What do you do?
all that.
What do you do with the dung? You use it and make fertilizer for your plants.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not a living thing, but we're still taking that out of their way.
Yeah.
Same idea. Really.
I understand animals are precious life forms just like humans, but you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, and unfortunately that's not really killing an animal. I'm sorry, but now if it was a fertilized egg, I wouldn't fucking eat it because it's a fertilized egg and there's a live chick in there. I'm not gonna destroy a live chick. Come on. Of course I'm not gonna destroy it. But what I will do is have a farm, a small farm or fenced off area, and have hens. And I know that those hens are going to just be producing eggs. They're not going to be fertilized because there's no chickens to fertilize the eggs. Again, I know this because not only the research I've done, but I have a few family members and friends that have hens. So they would know.
And not only that, but kind of speaking of them having hens, if you were to have it, like if your farmers, your local farmers, and things like that, basically you're taking their jobs away.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah.
You can't really, unless you want a lot of people to lose what they've done for years, it'd basically be taking your job as a like a spokesperson type of thing for providing information on veganism, and it'd be taking that away from you. You've worked your entire life, probably, or most of your life, on working with it.
Yeah.
And it'd be like taking that from you,
and
without your consent.
Yeah, and all those farmers, they're just trying to make a living. They're making pretty good money doing it, because of what they're doing. But they don't just kill all their animals. Believe me, they don't just kill all their animals. That'd be stupid of them too. Even they know that.
Yeah.
They have to keep a couple just to, make sure that they have enough livestock and enough to reproduce.
Yeah, so
it's not like losing one and gaining 5 is really going to make anything worse on the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, like let's say they have 20 or 25 cows on their farm spread out, which I have seen here, you go and you kill maybe 5 or 7 of them. Guess what? It will take a while for them to reproduce, but that's just money that the farmer made so he can survive.
And if it comes down to buy more, that way he can make more money.
Yeah.
And really,
Yeah.
and in another sense, this whole argument is kind of pointless anyway, because that's all the world is now, is about money. But but you can still make points about it.
Yeah. I would continue that.
With an E at the end, Gary Francione, and study the abolitionist approach to animal rights. Okay, we're not talking about welfareism. You know what that is? It's when you say, well, as long as we treat the animals well, we can kill them at the end. I used to think like that too, until I woke the F up. And now I don't do that. I don't think that way anymore. Because I know it's just wrong. It doesn't matter how nicely I treat somebody. I have no right to murder them if they don't want to die.
Well, nobody wants to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the animals don't want to die, but
My name is Lisa Block.
I want to survive. Eat. So,
We have 3 kids. We have adults, children.
Yeah.
We provide for
Mr. Dad, you should be vegan. And you know why you won't be vegan? Because you're too.
see, right there, that's another thing. You don't fucking just tell people that. You don't go and tell dads, oh, well, you need to be vegan. You know why you can't be vegan? Because you're weak. No. Bro, again, if you watch his videos, what?
Yeah.
Dude, she's attacking him in this video, and he didn't even do anything wrong.
He put out his opinion just like she did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And right there, I consider this attacking, to be attacking.
Yeah.
And she wants to go and say, oh, I'm getting bullied. Well, that's your own damn fault, bro. You started it, not... Yeah, you're the one going on saying, go vegan, do this and that. You should be vegan. What the hell? I'm going
One person to be vegan because you just gotta basically shut your mouth.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, teacher.
You know?
Shut your fucking
Freedom
mouth.
of speech.
Mm-hmm.
First Amendment.
Yep.
Like I was saying, if she has if she has a right to have her opinion, then we should all have a right to have our opinion about her opinion.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not trying to bash, I'm not disrespecting vegans, but it's what she's doing and how she's doing it that's annoying.
Go and get that thing, you have to just shut your mouth and walk in the other direction and get something else.
No.
Ever wonder why most vegans are women?
Because
Why is that, do you think?
Well, let's see.
Are they stronger than men?
No, it's because there's a lot more wrong things with women.
I mean, women.
There's so much I want to say.
Women are strong. Women are wrong. They are strong.
Say this.
In some cases, they are. But like, just her saying that just makes me want to punch her. That's all I gotta say.
Well, so I saw on I think Instagram once or something. I don't remember exactly what. This lady, she was going around taking interviews from women on if they think a woman could run the country. And out of, I think, 13 people, 7 of them said no, that they should not let women run the country as president, only because of how their hormones are. What they could be fine one day, the next day be bad and go after someone and cause world war for no reason. It's kind of the same thing as this. Women, I'm not saying that women shouldn't have opinions. I'm just saying that with the opinions, women shouldn't, necessarily be the ones to talk about it as much. Not saying that they can't talk about it at all, but just because of like how they explain it, and if that makes sense.
Right.
Yes.
you're a minority group and you know who you are. You should all be vegan. You get discriminated against, and then you stand there with all your picket signs in the streets. Oh, people are picking on us and we need our rights.
Same
And
thing
meanwhile,
you
you are
did.
stabbing and eating animals.
Same thing you did.
It's bullshit. You cannot do that. With a straight face.
Bro.
Whether it's the gay pride, Black Lives Matter, anybody, feminists, we want our rights. And meanwhile, you guys are exploiting all these other females. What happened in World War II?
Who
Who
knows?
did they put in these concentration camps?
You.
And yet these very same people put animals in concentration camps.
But
And
we're
then
not
eat
eating
them,
them.
murder them, make them suffer. Why?
We're
Why
not
does
eating people,
nobody
though. What the hell?
have any moral consistency?
See, now she's getting
We
mad.
don't want to discriminate against gay people. We don't want to discriminate against Black people. We don't want to discriminate against women. We don't want to discriminate against the Jewish people. But all of these groups should all be vegan. You guys don't want to be discriminated against, then don't discriminate. Stop being speciesist. Speciesism is wrong.
Speciesist?
And
What
yes,
the
I pronounce
hell?
it that way.
Is that even a word?
Hey, Google that real fast.
Yeah.
What
Is that even a word?
Is that even? What is that?
And if it is, I want to know what it means.
Speciesist? What the?
Species.
Oh my god.
I've never heard that word.
Here, hold up. Oh,
By the way, if you don't know what vegan phobia is
wait.
against the okay, we don't want to discriminate against gay people. We don't want to discriminate against Black people. We don't want to discriminate against women. We don't want to discriminate against the Jewish people. But all of these groups should all be vegan. You guys don't want to be discriminated against, then don't discriminate. Stop being speciesist.
That's how you spell it right there.
Oh, I just spelled it. A person. What? Oh my god. So there's a noun and an adjective. I don't know which one I should read.
Just read them both.
Do both.
Well, you read the noun, I'll do the adjective.
Noun and adjective. All right. A person who considerates primally on a particular subject or activity, a person highly skilled in a specific and restricted field. He is a specialist in psychometric testing. Similar expert authority, professional, master, pro, ninja, crackerjack, dab hand, hotshot, alpha geek, wizard, whiz, ace, buff, one hand.
So wait, so stopping.
So then read the adjective.
Oh my god. Possessing or involving detailed knowledge or studying a restricted topic. So stopping speciesist, really? That doesn't even make any sense. Again, I think she needs to look her stuff up and actually, study a little more. I thought she was a teacher, not a fucking. What the hell? I thought she was a teacher, bro. Come on now.
Don't discriminate. Stop being.
Speciesism is wrong. And yes, I pronounce it that way. By the way, if you don't know what vegan phobia is when you abuse and you ridicule and you purposely try to hurt vegan animal rights activists. Don't be vegan phobic, be vegan fantastic. Now, vegan fantastic is somebody who is kind and who says, hey, can I help you to find some vegan food here? How can I help you to be more able to do your work as a vegan animal rights activist? That's somebody who's vegan fantastic. And you guys know who you are. And you guys I love.
Well, thank you.
Vegan teacher, stop. What the hell's on your plate? I mean, KFC. What's it look like? Oh, yeah. Okay, there's nothing here, guys. There's absolutely nothing here. Somebody says, oh, I thought she was supposed to be a teacher. She's a cussing teacher? Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with swearing. The only reason I'm not swearing here on YouTube is I don't know what the rules are.
You just did.
Apparently
Yeah,
I'm not
you
supposed
just-
to. Someone said that. But as soon as I find out I'm
You've been swearing
Yeah.
not a whole bunch, but still.
Yeah. Only because she was getting pissed.
Yeah, some moment she was all like,
Fuck.
like, calm down.
For real.
because there's nothing wrong with words. It's just a word.
Exactly.
Swearing
So
is just
when
an
we talk to
adjective
you,
or
it's
can be a
just a
verb.
word.
Murdering animals for no reason. That's what's wrong. Yeah. Okay. And then this guy, Daz, says at one point, oh, I wish somebody would forcefully impregnate me. And
As a
somebody
joke,
gets on his
motherfucker.
case and says, what the hell, Daz?
That's a
Yeah.
joke, bro.
Somebody tried to call him out on his BS. Because I said that the animals are forcefully impregnated, and he just makes fun of Ray.
Yeah, it's a joke, bro. That's how it goes.
That's a right. You have a right to.
Anyway. So this guy Daz, what can I say? Not a surprise. Not going vegan. Will not go vegan no matter what. Some people like that, you know the type. They just have no control, no self-control.
Oh my god.
Just
No,
all
I'm
they
honestly
care about
surprised
is
she hasn't said
themselves.
anything about his weight.
Selfish.
I know, right?
Yep, that's you, Daz. You're
Wait, how
selfish.
rude she is. Selfish.
You are self-absorbed, self-centered, and
Oh
your type will never be vegan because you're just not strong enough. You're not brave enough. You can't go against the grain. All you want to do is just get views for the sake of views and not because you actually
Not
care about
really.
anything that's
And
important.
that's why you post 26 times a day.
Yeah.
The best way to make full-time income quickly
Bro,
with Amazon in
no,
2021
he-
is not special.
I'm sorry, but he doesn't just
So,
get views. He doesn't just do this just so he can get views and shit. He actually does YouTubing for entertainment. He does games. Does watches. It's entertainment. He comments on them. He does his own jokes too. He fucking laughs at himself. Like, come on. He's even said that in a few of his videos. He laughs at himself at times. He's
Yeah.
what the
It's
hell?
all
I
for
don't find-
entertainment.
Yeah, I don't find anything wrong with what he's saying, but he
Yeah.
did nothing wrong. He just commented. And, I had to agree with him on the video. I really did. Because it is BS that what she's doing. But, yeah, she's, I don't know, man. I'm never going to do a Daz reacts to that video. This is what he has to say.
Well, this one's still finished.
Yeah, it's fun.
now, what about somebody like Tommy? That guy Tommy in it. Is he any different? He's a kind of a sensitive boy. Apparently, though, I think he seems like it, but who knows? These kids today, they're such good actors. I did see one of his videos. Did I tell you guys that? I
Sorry, guys,
saw
this
a
is the
video
wrong
by
one.
Tommy in it. I saw him playing this game, Minecraft, which seemed just like
Speak of the devil.
Speaking of
I'm going to
Minecraft,
teach you a new song that I composed.
just leave it here.
Ask if you don't like vegan food. This isn't about, but I don't give a fuck if you don't like vegan. Just eat the fucking food and shut up. I can breathe in where the bell rings. Thank you very much.
Yes, don't worry. I'm doing the reaction now. Yes, I know what you said. Don't worry about that, alright? Everything's in place, okay? I'm gonna watch you now. Linda, just worry about your vacation, okay? And don't tell anyone I gave you the vacation because it makes me look bad, okay? Right, I'm gonna go. That's business. Bye. Oh, I didn't see you there. How's it going? Going on again? You need a big cup of tea for this one. How's it going, Dazzlers? Look at Daz Games and another Daz watches, or rather, Daz responds. I haven't had to do that much on this channel over the years. It's quite rare when the people I react to respond, but here we are. 2 days ago, I made a Daz Watches where I reacted to a TikTok star by the name of That Vegan Teacher, or The Vegan Teacher. I pointed out in my video that my problems were not being vegan, and it was to see the way that she dealt with people and by talking down to them. She has responded, and that is the video we are going to respond to today, and then I am done with this topic. It's not going to be another Sorsha incident. The video is called Nothing Dazzling About Daz Games. Took offense to this. We are. That's what we do. We dazzle. Okay? Let's watch the video.
Guess what? Somebody that I don't know named Daz something
Me!
did a video about me. And there's 5.5 million viewers.
5.7.
And he has 4 fans. So 1.4 million people just now heard him talking about veganism. Yeah. And of course he said he hates me and he hates my...
Does I hate you? Does I hate ukulele? I don't hate anyone. I said, why does every activist always play ukulele? I said, why are they a ukulele wanker? It's true. It doesn't matter what they're doing. One of them, you look. Anyway, you look at the pro-Trump supporters. There was someone there with a ukulele. Okay, I thought I could find it. They always have a ukulele. I don't know what it is.
And he doesn't like the way I paint my shirts.
I did say that. I did say that. I thought you could pick a better font. That's all I said.
See, what other things to say about me? Well, basically nothing nice at all.
No, I didn't say anything nice. But there was nothing nice to find, okay? If you ever see Daz Watches before, you know that I do point out the good in people, and I'm sure there's good in you somewhere. And I'm sure that you're now going to go on to say that if people are attacking you because you're vegan, people don't like you because you're vegan. Listen, okay? It has nothing to do with the fact that you're vegan. People don't like how you talk down to people. That if people have a different opinion, you're just mean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm pushy and...
You are. Is this not you?
Don't like vegan food? I don't give a rat's ass if you don't like vegan food. This isn't about... But I don't give a fuck if you don't like vegan food. Just eat the fucking food and shut up.
That's not you? That's not pushy? That's not mean?
I mean, you know, all the regular stuff. Nothing original. But 1.5 million people so far anyway saw that video. And so they heard him talking about veganism. So hopefully what that means is all the other vegan and rights activists will jump in and take over and be all wonderful.
They didn't. Love, on this video alone you have 19,000 dislikes. This is meant to be your channel, where people support you. You have 15,000 subscribers, and all your comments are pretty much the same as what were on my channel. I had animal rights activists, vegans, all coming to my channel saying, I'm vegan, I support animal rights, but I don't like this woman. You're brainwashed, love. You think that everyone's coming at you because of what you want to put in your mouth. It's what comes out of your mouth that we don't like. Get the point.
Because, you know, apparently all you have to do is be nice to people to talk about veganism, and then you'll be vegan.
Again, roll the clip.
But I don't give a fuck if you don't like vegan food. Just eat the fucking food and shut up.
And there are other clips as well, just like that. I cannot be bothered to go find them. We've all seen them by now. There's so many compilations out there. Have a look for yourself. Mocking people's religions because apparently they don't support veganism. Apparently Jesus was vegan. I swear to God, he made it. Did he not make it rain fish? Did he not give like 40,000 fish or something? Did he not give his friends goats? They weren't pets, are they? Most religions, they cut open sheep. Cults, that's probably a cult.
So since I'm considered to be the mean one, and all of the others are just floating around, they can just come in. Nice. The whole world will become vegan, right? Yeah, because everybody's at their heart a nice person, right?
No. I'm sure you're a nice person, Miss Teacher, but we're not seeing that. We're not seeing that a lot. It's condescending. It's your condescending tone, the way you talk about people that have a different opinion from you, and you storm the attack. And these are usually young people. You're not educating anyone.
That's so sure. Anyway, come to the comments section and say yes, okay?
go to the comment section and dance. Yeah. No, don't have a debate with me as an adult. Go into the comment section and have a go at the fans.
First of all, there's a good thing. Guess what he has on his head?
Finish your bid, Dave, without try YouTube, bring it on up.
T.
Stop.
Is this part of the video?
Oh, it's
an ad for TikTok.
That's going on different time in the video.
Says tea party. Isn't that great? Tea is? That's right, tea is vegan.
The milk guy put it, isn't it? Also, you might want to look into the tea trade in some points of the world because they use live cattle and donkeys a lot. So, as an animal rights activist, you might want to look into that.
So, good job, Dad. Tea's vegan. We're already off to work. And everybody likes a good party. So I'm all for that.
You know what, Karen? We should have a party. I'll invite you. We can sit there and have a delightful conversation.
All right. So let's have a look.
I love this.
How bright and enlightened his audience is.
You should subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of cool things.
I know. I've
Oh,
known about it
she's
for
acting
years.
like animals
yeah.
don't eat each other. No, they're not. I've said it over and over. Some animals eat other animals. But buffalo, who are among the strongest.
Yeah, animals do eat other animals. And it's kind of, you got to point out as well that she brings up dogs a lot. Let's talk about your dog, shall we? Shall we? You give your dog a vegan diet. She gives a dog a vegan diet. Okay, there are various videos online about this.
So this is in reply to you, Avery Butterfield. You think that it would be a lot healthier if I fed my dog non-vegan food and I fed her some animals instead. So my question to you is, how healthy would it be for the other animals?
So basically, she recognizes that Bella, her dog, would be healthier if it ate animal product, but she's being so selfish and worried about the other animals that she's willing to take away all the healthy essentials that Bella needs.
Hi, beautiful Bella. Ready to walk now? Are you on strike again? I'm sitting here for 15 minutes. I want to go.
That's odd. Bella doesn't want to go with you. And you said strike again? So she's done this before. Notice how Bella just wants to sit there and chill in the grass. She's trying to get Bella to go home.
Now everything's up for speculation at this point, but dogs need a balanced diet, not just for their coats, etc. And they are animals. They have canines that are designed to chew meat. Denying your dog meat and forcing them to have a vegan diet when they are not choosing to, I think is abuse. I think it's taking away choice from an animal that would much rather hunt a rabbit than eat lettuce. Your dog needs a balanced diet. It's an animal. Animals do eat animals. You ever seen a vegan lion? Huh? You got Africa? Do you think David Attenborough's out there narrating these vegan lions?
Here on the plains of the Serengeti, these lions are licking a cucumber.
No! No, they're not! They're eating zebra ass! Vegan, circle of life, okay? And to deny your dog a full diet and putting your vegan mindset in, it's not good. It's not good.
I've said it over and over. Some animals eat other animals. But buffalo, who are among the strongest animals, and elephants, do you ever wonder how they get to be so big? They don't eat other animals.
Yes, they do.
How do giraffes get so tall? All they do is eat leaves.
Everyone got through these here. Do you know what poison ivy looks like? Leaves of 3 left.
I don't know if you've ever seen Jurassic Park. They go in depth, right, about a thing called genetics, okay? Rabbits don't eat meat, yet they're not the size of a building, okay? You're telling me that they are big because they're vegan? You're telling me a giraffe's thick? It's all back there because purely because they eat leaves, and if they ate meat, they would not be as big. I didn't sleep well last night. I don't have the energy to muster to nail why that sentence is so stupid.
All they hate is themselves, their own image in the mirror, because everybody knows it's not okay to hurt animals who don't want to get hurt.
Okay, let's talk about this. All right. Yes. Okay. Animals are slaughtered. We eat them. They are impregnated. We know the story in and out. And there are some places that do it as humanely as possible, be it the places that I go to. And there are just some places that are awful and animals suffer a lot before they die. Normally, let's take chicken for example, they are hung upside down, which you can actually carry a chicken upside down, and they have 2 metal rods that they put either side of the head, and boom, they're sparked out, they feel no pain, they're completely out, and then they are killed. And then there are some horrific places where they're literally just chucked into grinders, and I completely disagree with that type of treatment. It depends where you go. I think people they do need to invest the time into the knowledge of where they're buying their food. She then goes on with just everything that we already know about how animals are like fed, and some of it is, here or there.
Now this guy Daz is so misinformed. He says, "Oh, I buy from a local farm, so I don't hurt the animals. I make sure that they live out their lives." Like F you do.
I know the guy. Like I go to the butchers. Like I know where it comes from. I know how they kill their animals. I know the farm. I literally do. They're down the road.
But no right to steal their eggs. Their eggs belong to them. Go and Google.
There's also a lot that humans do, which ruins the planet, that we could probably be focusing on. But it is a source of food. It's a source of food for other animals, and if you think about it, then this is where vegans have to realize, yes, we are at the top of the food chain. There is always a top of the food chain, but we are at the very top. There's not many things in this world. There are things that can kill us, but there is not a predator above us that is keeping our numbers at bay. Hence why we overpopulate the planet. But regardless of that, regardless of our humanity, our level of consciousness, we are another species on this planet. We are no more different than being from another form of lizard, or a form of ape, or a form of lion. We are just another species of animal on this planet. We ourselves are just an animal. We take eggs, snakes take eggs, we're just eating, okay? We're just eating. And a lot of these eggs, chickens and hens are going to lay eggs all day long anyway, alright? We literally just take them, unfertilized, crack them open, and eat them. So get over yourself.
You know why you won't be vegan? Because you're too weak. It takes a stronger person to be vegan. You just gotta basically shut your mouth.
Listen, I've already said I eat a lot of, you could say, vegan foods. I like a bit of meat in my diet every now and again. I like a bit of chicken breast. I like a bit of beef. I like a roast dinner. That's my choice, okay? I shouldn't have to be quiet. I shouldn't have to not exist because I've made a choice. I'm not saying you should leave the planet. Your followers do that for me. But because I have a different opinion from you, you're not adult and mature enough to say, okay, that's your choice. I believe it's wrong. I'm going to go and play my ukulele somewhere.
Yeah. When you want to go and get that thing, you have to just shut your mouth and walk in the other direction and get something else. Ever wonder why most vegans are women? Why is that, do you think?
I don't know. Enlighten me.
Are they stronger than men?
In some ways, yes.
I don't know. There's so much I want to say that I can't say. But let me say this.
Please say it. Please. We're all here. We're all adults here. Say it.
Every minority group, and you know who you are. You should all be vegan.
Don't Don't go down this road. Don't do it.
You've been discriminated against, and then you stand there with all your picket signs in the streets. Oh, you know, people are picking on us, and we need our rights. And meanwhile, you are stabbing and eating animals.
Same thing. It's not the same thing.
It's bullshit. You cannot do that. Whether
So we can't have Black Lives Matter, gay prides, nothing. We can only have animal rights parades. You're absolutely fine with those ones. Basic human rights that we fight for, it's not important because we eat chicken. That's what you're saying. People died for fighting. World War II was to stop evil, to stop a minority. The Jewish people were being slaughtered. People have fought and died for human rights, and it matters, okay? You can't compare that to being vegan.
you know, whether it's the gay pride, Black Lives Matter, anybody, feminists,
Shit, you got it now. You got that. I'm gonna leave that one there for you to handle, guys. I ain't getting involved with that shit. That's so wrong. Oh, shit.
we want our rights, and meanwhile, you guys are exploiting all these other females. What happened in World War II?
Oh, shit. I have not watched this video, I swear to God. Here we go.
Who did they put in these concentration camps? And yet these very same people put animals in concentration camps.
Farms. And they didn't gas them. Yeah, and they didn't starve them and make them work so they dropped dead.
And then eat them, murder them, make them suffer. Why? Why does nobody have any moral consistency?
We all have moral consistency, okay? Unfortunately, killing is part of the world. And I agree that the standards need to be better. I would even push as much to say as that animals should be able to live a lot longer before they are slaughtered. I see, like, real vegans' points, because you ain't a real vegan, love. Right now you're getting a lot of attention. You're welcome. Enjoy it. Lap it up. Make some more shirts. I'll buy one. The more you talk down to people and the more you forget what species you are, the more people are not going to follow your ideals.
We don't want to discriminate against gay people. We don't want to discriminate against black people. We don't want to discriminate against women. We don't want to discriminate against the Jewish people. But all of these groups should all be vegan.
I think the Jews in the concentration camp would eat anything if you were that hungry. You're so wrong in what you're saying. It's bordering on delusion.
You guys don't want to be discriminated against, then don't discriminate. Stop being speciesist.
So what? When Sopafa? What? Speciesist. Okay, it's a new word. I like that. People of imagination.
That's ballet. By the way, if you don't know what vegan phobia is when you abuse and you.
Oh, don't give me vegan phobia. Don't give me homophobia, right? You can't be scared of gay people, okay? Just because Bill and Ted down the road are having sex doesn't mean you can be scared of them. You're not scared of gay people. You're just a wanker, alright? You're not scared of vegan people. Vegans aren't scared of me. We just get on with our shit. We believe what we believe. Next door to me, two wonderful old people. I love them so much. I let them use my bins, everything. Christian as hell. No, well, not Christian as hell, that makes sense. But I'm not going to go knocking on their door and telling them what to do. They believe what they want to believe. It's fine. If you're not hurting anyone, fine. Do what you want. Do you. I have reacted to so many different groups, specialties, religions, cults. I've seen it all on this platform. And as I've always said, if you're not hurting people, if you're not causing distress, do you want to go to a furry convention? I'll probably go because it looks like fun. But I'm not gonna show up with a picket board and a ukulele and shove it up their ass.
And you purposely try to hurt vegan animal rights activists. Don't be vegan phobic. Be vegan fantastic.
There's another idea for a shirt for you. Get out your Sharpie or paintbrush or whatever you use. You tell people to fuck off and you're in people's faces. You're abusive, hate on people's religions and their belief systems. You bring people down and you talk to young people like shit. And then after you finish playing outside your McDonald's restaurants, you eat there, apparently. I'll leave it there. Shall I? I'll leave it there.
Anyway, so this guy does, what can I say? Not a surprise. Not going vegan. Will not go vegan no matter what. Some people like that, you know the type. They just have no control, no self-control. All they care about is themselves. Selfish. Yep, that's you, guys.
I'm very selfish. If you knew half the shit I did for people I don't even know.
Selfish. You are self-absorbed, self-centered, and your type will never be vegan because you're just not strong enough. You're not brave enough. You can't go against the grain. All you want to do is just get views for the sake of views and not because you actually care about anything that's important. Now, what about somebody like Tommy? That guy Tommy in it. Is he any different? He's like kind of a sensitive.
Listen, okay, listen. I'm a content creator. Okay? I've done it now for 6 years since Vine, and I know what getting views means. She's just said that I make content because I don't care about anything. That all the content I've made up until now, this is why you can tell she's not watched my channel. I don't care, and I'm just in it for views. I've often complained about creators that like make videos using like their dogs dying and stuff for views. There are people on this platform that you can say that about that make. I could make views out of so much if I wanted to. I'm sitting on millions and millions of views. I can talk about my relationships. I can talk about my breakups and the horrendous shit that I've been through. I don't do it because it's my private life. I separate so much of myself from social media and I could get millions of views out of it, but I choose not to. I always speak up for what I believe in. I always speak my mind. Sometimes I've been wrong, sometimes I've been right. And you say all that, and then you jump onto another creator you've had beef with. Funny that. No pun intended. You want to spark that rivalry up again. I don't think I'm going to get through to this woman. She likes music. She plays the ukulele. I think I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Should it film? That shit cost him a life.
Play Animal Crossing videos with your screen off. Try YouTube Premium uninterrupted. The cost of the high quality leather that we use in our wine. The beat. My first bounce in my house, I'm gonna scorch up. Nothing but speaking I roasted, I sauce up. Cross it, but say that you didn't want to cry. But if you try to come out, I'll get you.
Yeah, this is why I love guys who do shit like this.
Yeah, I'm down.
So this is a music video.
Hey, don't fuck with gas, man. Don't mess with them. Just go get this.
When it comes to your pet dog, it's like just a show. Not being on an over bad, please, woman, be quiet. You got the thousands wild out now, we are out to riot. We're not coming across a woman who's actually insane. He said Jesus was vegan while he was fishing my brain.
I sit back, relax, but you can't hold that. I sit back, relax, you can't sit back.
Scream out your message and more people to adore you. Your hatred is your vegan. English just ignore you. I guess I just leave and have my next video because I can't see. I believe you approve of a reckless and brutal. You came at me hard for a short fucking funeral. Now you probably think you're the animal place, but even animals hate you.
Alright guys, looks like we're going to end it here. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to take another 20-minute break and we'll be right back. So, hope you enjoyed the video. We'll be back. 20 minutes.